Hello again, folks. Well, I willfully started this video with the image of the Everglade Snail Kite, or also known as Florida Snail Kite, because that's basically what the video is going to end up being about. I was on my second flight of the day and going down this canal when I first spotted it. I could tell right away it was some kind of raptor, and maybe within a few seconds later, I could see it was the rare snail kite. I knew it was going to be a short flight. I came around, set up for landing, and fingers crossed, not for the landing, that was good. Fingers crossed because I knew by the time I packed up, I got my stuff secured, the bird would possibly be gone. And sure enough, I got over there, and either it was laying low or it moved on. And so I spent the rest of my time there basically just scoping things out, and planning, to come back and try to catch it another time. And persistence paid off, as you could see.
Keep moving. That's right. Oh, you know why I landed. Time to break out the camera. And see if I can get a picture of this. Okay. I'm torn, folks. What can I say?
I figure I'd tell you a little bit about this bird off of the Florida Fish and Wildlife website. The Everglade Snail Kite is a mid-sized raptor that's protected as a federally endangered species. Females and juveniles bear similar features, except that in the young, the streaks are more cinnamon-colored versus the white that's present in the females. I'm looking at these photos and trying to figure out, whether they're females or juveniles. If you could tell, definitely enlighten us. Snail kites, as you can guess, they feed almost exclusively on snails. They nest throughout the year with a peak nesting season in between February to July. The main threat to the Everglade snail kite is basically degradation of wetlands here in Florida, draining of the swamp, the real swamp, the Everglades. Another threat of this species is the invasive South American apple snail, which they've basically become a main staple for the adults. But because the mature snails are so large, they basically present quite a challenge for the juvenile. It's harder for them to handle them and also to basically get the goods out of them. Another threat is harassment from humans. Basically, if Joe Blow paramotor flies along and sees a nest and goes over, hey, that's cool, check it out. Basically scares the bird off the nest, and at this time it leaves the eggs or the young susceptible to predation, and or the weather itself. Yeah, we are in Florida, but it gets cold sometimes. So on that note, let's not be that guy. We all know about that. But the females are brown with red eyes, yellow or orange legs, and the males, as you can see, they are a slate-colored gray with red eyes, same red eyes, and yellow to red legs depending on the breeding season. But I just want to share this bit with you guys. Hopefully you liked it. Hopefully you found it interesting. If you did, give a thumbs up. Maybe I'll do more videos like this. This is definitely an interest of mine. Wildlife, birds, photography, that kind of stuff. So until next time, how about a like, a comment, and sure, why not? Subscribe. We'll see you. Blue skies.